a second. Okay. Or string welcome to static string, because this is a static actually class we said. We don't have, well, we can keep it like that. So we don't have to instantiate it, and we don't have to use it as a, right, let's keep it this way, keep it simple, stupid. So in my case at this point, I will just do it, I will just do like that, messages, this, then I will do welcome, and then I will still get the welcome to invoice processing message. Okay, watch this. Right? We said that we needed to use the solid principles, easy maintainability. So we said that this is welcome to invoice processing, and it's somewhere, seeing it. Oh, wait a second, we need to run, we assigned this one as a string though. Wait, public void as what is console dot write line. Oops, my bad. Yeah, let's see now what happens. Okay, there we go. So welcome to invoice processing. Now we have to do the same thing all over again for all of these guys. All right, so invoice is stored in queue. And so for example, so public static void invoices stored in queue. Okay, invoices stored in queue. Then we just call that function right here. Right, so messages dot stored in queue. That's it. But then we can have an empty one, right? So for example, I'll just put it right here, public static void empty empty. What, this is empty row, right? And we can just do it like this. Then I'll just call the empty row. We have one up there? No. So instead of this one, call our helper methods and messages and row. Print stored invoices in queue. Right. So we do it this way. Static. Print invoices from queue. Queue. Yeah. Invoices from queue. Invoices from queue. This one is the empty one. The row. This one as well. See how it's all about reusing code, encoding structure, invoice processing, public static void invoice processing, right? Processing. Okay, see now our coding structure really makes more sense at least to me. No more invoices in queue. And public static with no invoices in Processing. Okay, this one is done. Right. Okay, so this one is a little bit more complex. We have a passing parameter right here, but we'll do it. It's not a problem. So we see right here what process invoice and then text. Okay, process invoice. Static void processing invoices. Let's see now. This is string, this parameter. It's very simple, isn't it? Watch this. It's very simple. It is very simple. Process invoices. And when this messages at this point, process invoices, and then just passing the invoice number parameter. That's it. This will print it out. And customer notified by email. Okay. Click, static, void, email notification. Sent, right? Okay. Right, so pretty much everything works, but I still see one. Oh, okay, so basically we can use it right here as well. Keep that in mind. User logged another message. We can keep this as well on the basically on the backend side, right? Okay, and make the actually the client side lighter, obviously, public static. And then we have what? What do we have here? On the program actually. User logged. 1 second, just copy this one. Oh. User logged. And then print it. Now, user log status, this is bool. Bool status. And we can keep it this way. User logged, this messages that user logged status, right? It's right here. Let's see what happened. There we go. User logged. Sure. All right. So perfect. We brought this small, a little bit complex application to a decent, actually, architectural developed module for what we tried to achieve. Okay, and keep in mind that we can do many other features. As a matter of fact, the next feature too, which I'm going to introduce or maybe enhance actually this process invoices methods will be to send an actual email to the, or send an SMS or whatever to the customer by using Twilio API, and then process the invoices or make, or for example, make a payment via some of the payment processes. So that's my next intention, to enhance actually our application for pretty much for full stack backend and front end development as a showcase of C# programming language. I mean, of course, you can achieve a lot more than what I'm showing at this point, but that's just the problem I've chosen to kind of solve for you in order to teach you development, backend, and some front-end development, so that you can see how actually this is all applied in the real programming world. Okay, go. Right, so everything looks okay, everything object oriented, and now it's time actually that we kind of organize our for example, our program, right? So we said this is now invoice processing module, right? Which consists of classes and interfaces, and the other classes. So I'm just setting folders, as you can see, and then what I'm going to do, oh, there we go. I can differentiate between helpers right here. For example, helpers or helper classes, such as the messages that we introduced, okay? And invoice and feature, I'm going to put them in classes, general, right? And then the interfaces, packages under the interfaces folder, okay? So now we have a very well structured backend right here, and whoever, for example, works on this backend should be able actually to understand what we are really doing. I also plan on development different front ends. In our case, this front end is front end console up, okay, at this point. But I plan to add Windows Forms, WPF, UWP perhaps, and ASP.NET MVC, ASP.NET Web Forms, and perhaps ASP.NET MVC, Angular, React, and all of those front-end development actually frameworks, which could be part of the .NET Core development actually framework. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have understand my cause. I hope you have understand my approach. I hope you have understood everything up to this point, but feel free to share your comments and I'd be happy to respond back. Thank you so much. Cheers.